So our poor chicken, we come in, he is half got clothes, half not. His mouth is open. You can squeeze him and his eyes bug out. And we just constantly, I'm seeing patients all day long. I see these people and then hear this people in this office are just abusing this poor thing. It just kills me to know that this poor thing has to be put in all types of outfits, is squeezed, is beaten all day long.
Really concerning. Workplace violence should not be happening. I've been hearing cries of help. And from my understanding, this poor chicken has been plucked, has been left without any clothing, without any way of defending himself. We need to do something. This is not okay. It's not ethical. If we know about it, we are obligated to do something about it.
So I started here back in May, and immediately I could tell something wasn't quite right, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Every time someone brought up the chicken or we saw it around, everybody got quiet. And there was this unspoken tension in the room. And one day I actually walked by Suzanne's office and I saw it on her desk naked, and no one said anything. I don't know. Maybe I should have said something.
Okay.
I remember the first time I saw that chicken. It was naked as a jaybird.
I don't understand why this situation keeps coming up. That chicken was not naked on my desk. Well, my first day on the job, I walked in the door and he was naked.
The chicken has been such a part of our life for so long, and it's gone through so many things with us, and it's always been there. And I walked in the other day and I noticed the right leg was sticking out the wrong way, and somebody had stepped on the poor little chicken. They didn't even care. They just walked away, and they just left the little chicken there, and I had to pick it up and love the chicken and wrap the little leg up. And it's just awful that somebody could be so evil to hurt our chicken.
I've been praying for that chicken.
I don't want to hear about that chicken. Just go away.
To know who I was, so I decided I would come anonymously and be a whistleblower. And that chicken, everybody makes fun of it and they treat it so bad. And I wanted to say something, but I was afraid of the repercussions. So that chicken, I have to do my best to protect her.
One of the reasons I actually show up to work every day is to protect this chicken. I have found the chicken in the freezer. I found the chicken in a mailbox. You name it, the cruelty to this chicken, it's so bad. Show up to work, I protect the chicken.
Ooh, I would get that chicken. I'm from the country. I would get that chicken, wring that chicken neck. Then we would just watch it run around, dip it in some hot water, and then we just pluck the feathers off, and we have some good deep fried chicken.
I just don't understand. They've been abusing the chicken. It gets moved around from place to place, cold and hot temperatures. And no one seems to care. No one seems to be doing anything about it. Poor little chick.
Well, I think it's because, I just have to try to think everybody's doing their best. So I think the chicken's being neglected. It's not closed, but we've all just got so used to it that you don't see it. It's like, that tear in the carpet that you just walk over all the time. And there's all this stuff going on in the news all the time. Everybody's blowing all this up. This person's dying. This person got elected to be the president. These Kardashians and Kanye West people in being hospitalized, and then you're kid gets sick, and so this chicken that's been naked, no clothes, forever, since I've worked here at least. I mean, I've seen this blessed chicken laying around naked, but I think it's just gotten to be one of those things that we just must think it's okay. I don't know. I mean, we know it's not okay. It's like we know it's not okay for people to be dying of AIDS in Africa. We know it's not okay for children to be starving, but we just overlook it because there's something else that's like got to be taken care of right now. And the news isn't blowing it up. Nobody's, talking about it constantly. So I don't think that anybody's doing anything intentionally, maliciously wrong, but definitely that chicken is naked and it's getting colder. It's today it's 28. Get the chicken some clothes.
Workplace violence is not a laughing matter. It is imperative that if you see something, you must say something. Each of us should be treated with respect and dignity, and we have an obligation to ensure that our fellow co-chickens are also treated with respect and dignity. We now know why the chicken really did cross the road. It was to get the heck out of here.